Shalom, Royal Family. The class you are about to hear is taught by the Honorable Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, Beit Nun Sophie Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh many years ago. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Visit us at www.yahweh144000.com. Also, Royal Family, you can enroll in classes designed for the Godhead at www.universityofyahweh.org. And also, Royal Family and friends, we want to share with you Yahweh's Keys to Riches. And on that YouTube channel, you can listen to Yahweh's daily word and keep up with the correct solar time each and every day. We'd like to see you there as well. Go to Yahweh's Keys to Riches. It's in the description below so that you can join us there as well. Remember, when you get there, just like here, remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channels. All right, Royal Family, we look forward to seeing you there as well. Enjoy.
You that love good are attracted to what I'm saying tonight. You are attracted to what I'm saying. You that don't love good and don't see any hope of your changing to become good, you are bound by your meanness. I'm here to set you free. And you can only become free through 2 Timothy 2:15. Study and take on a new desire. See, I'm not here to condemn you. I'm here to show you how to get free from meanness. And you certainly don't have time to concentrate on somebody else's meanness. You have your own problems. No wonder some people may not treat you with the respect you want. You're too mean. You're bound with meanness. Sometimes you show people that you want to love you that you're a liar. You'll give a date for finishing something and you don't finish it when you say you will. That makes you a liar. Your character is deficient. You have an inferior character and you want somebody to love you and treat you good and be kind to you when you're a liar. You don't give a damn about finishing nothing on time. Not only for them, but me either. So not only is the person not respecting you, but I don't. How do you think other people are going to treat you good when I don't respect you? I don't respect a mean character. Only I'm straightforward. See, I'll tell you up front, head up, and you can decide that what you've been doing, not enough. I don't care what you did yesterday. You're going to have to be perfect today. I don't care what sacrifices you made up until now. You better be self-sacrificing from now on if you want to enter heaven. Otherwise, it'll never be enough. Truth is like a two-edged sword. Cuts going and coming. You have an inferior character. Yahweh has a perfect character. Matthew 5:48 has already told you what you must do. It'll never be enough unless you be perfect like Yahweh is. So I want you to be like me. So what you have to do? You're going to have to learn how. So I'm not here to condemn you. I'm here to show you how. And until you learn how to be perfect, don't be asking someone to look up to you. Only a foolish person will look up to you when you are bound by meanness. You are a mean character. And then you want to accuse somebody else of being mean to you. You the mean one. That's why you want to point the finger. You don't want people to look at how mean you are. I just gave you the definition of mean. Huh? You're inferior. You are not a generous person. You are not charitable. And above all things, you got to have charity. The only way you can be charitable is be generous. The only way you can be generous is be free from meanness. Come on now. All right, come on now. You just, yeah, come on. You know, sometimes I wish, and wishing is generally futile. Sometimes I wish, not that I want to go back, because I don't. Going through what I went through once was enough. I wouldn't want to repeat my childhood for all the money in the world. Not me. You might want to repeat some stuff. I can think of a bunch of stuff I don't want to repeat. I already made it through. Thank you, Yahweh. Toda Yahweh, I made it to this point. I don't want to repeat nothing I went through. But still, you know, when you fantasize, sometimes you wish, you know, so I say, boy, fantasy, wow. Sometimes I wish I had been taught like this from a child. How many of you wish you had been taught like this from a child? Well, you are that child tonight. If I let you live in Wishville, you'll never get straight today. You'll always be talking about, well, it's too late for me. I should have got this when I was a child. But see, you're never too old, because Abraham was 99 years old when he met Yahweh. And then Yahweh turned around and told him at 99, be perfect. I mean, can you imagine living 99 years before you find out you're supposed to be perfect? Well, your life been a mess. What I'm teaching you tonight is your inheritance. Yes, it is. Start back up at the top with character. Let's go into that for a second here.
Character.
Excuse me, everybody know what you're supposed to study this week? See, you've been studying charity, Yahweh University? See, I know you have plenty to do now. In case you thought you didn't have anything to do, now you know you have plenty to do. You back on track. See, I know you got your notebooks in here tonight, you got your Bible, and you got your pencils, and you know you need your synonym finders, and you need everything you can get hold to get free from meanness. Because see, I know all of you came to me except the babies. You came here mean, bound by meanness. Huh? Right. I'm going to set you free, though. Yes, I am. While you young. It may be harder on us old folk, but see, that's the price we pay. For getting old, it means we ought to be able to make a better judgment about the matter. Huh? The older we are, the more sense we ought to have in making some changes. Character.
Character. The aggregate of features and traits that form the individual.
Hold it. See, aggregate. You know, aggregate means the sum total. The whole conditions that establish your traits as a personality. Go ahead.
The aggregate of features and traits that form the individual nature.
Form your nature. That's why I have told you for years I'm the reformer. The former. You have been formed outside of your nature. You suffered from Genesis chapter 1. You are without form and void of your true nature. And darkness is where your mind rests. But I'm here tonight moving up on the face. Of the depths of your mind to give order out of your earthliness and raise your mind to a heavenly state. And that's what we're looking at tonight. Your very nature. You've been without form and void of the character of Yahweh. The character that you have had up till now has been the character of your enemy. All your education, all that you've been doing in life is not from Yahweh. It's from the rulers of this world. Look at the results of what the rulers of this world teach. I don't have to go into that, do I? You should be an expert in all the problems of this world. I could stand you up and you'll sound like you the son of God for a little while, talking about the problem. There's hardly anyone in here that can't stand up and preach on the problems. Where'd you learn all these problems? Who set all these problems in motion? Satan, my opponent, my opposer, the one who was against me. He knew I was coming. So he didn't prepare you to meet me. He prepared your mind not to know me when I come. And I've come to you and you have not known me. Why? Because your mind has been trained and programmed not to recognize perfection. Righteous character. Your mind has never been programmed to recognize integrity. And the wisdom of the Creator has never been a pleasure or treasure to you. And you didn't get it in church or from your politicians or from your educational institutions, from your businesses, nor from your socialization. You have been totally void of good. So my enemy knew I was coming from among you as the Spirit of truth. You programmed to love songs to the creature rather than songs to the Creator. It's the program. You're programmed to go the opposite of what it takes to have all the material things of the world without sorrow, without worry, and without a problem in getting it. You're programmed against the simplicity of acquiring wealth. It's so simple. It's so simple. Being rich is simple. But you've been programmed Even after you are told the solution, your mind is so brainwashed, you'll walk around the solution and try to get it yourself. So what you do is end up putting materialism in front of the one that made it and who gives you the solution of how to get it without a problem. I'm here representing the maker, the creator of all material things, demonstrating in my life that if you seek the kingdom of Yahweh first, all that you seek or desire, you don't have to even desire. Yeah, that's what's so fantastic. You don't have to desire material things. It will just be added to you. And added means there's a time span. So it doesn't mean it'll come to you in one day, in your days. And if you get it right, your children will never have to fight for it. You'll have an automatic inheritance for them. And a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. Now, we've been so brainwashed that we think an inheritance is $1 million. So we work hard and we plan our lives around making $1 million to leave to our mean children. You want to leave all this money to a mean child. An inferior character. Guess what your inferior children are going to do with the $1 million that you left and went to the ground? Huh? Figuring if you left them this money, all would be well. You wasted your time. You just as well not have left it. Do it if you want to, but it's still a waste. If your child is bound by meanness, an inferior character, inferior in morality, then he's going to go for the weak things, the low class things, the low value, the low grade. He'll go get a low grade woman. He'll go live a low grade life. Huh? He'll go for the drugs and the alcohol and all the things that you gave up to get the money. He's going to go get it and blow it. He can't help it unless he has character. If he has character, a righteous character, then your son will leave the wealth you have. He'll add to it and leave it to your grandson. And your grandson will add to what you have and your son had and leave it to your great grandson. You can rest assured that your family, with character, with integrity, with morality, will have an accumulated wealth forever by seeking the kingdom of heaven. That's what I'm here to do. I'm not here to make no nigger rich. I'm not. I'm watching people come to me now. They want to borrow from me. Yeah, they want me to set them up in business. See, they're attracted to my prosperity, but they're not attracted to how I got prosperous. Check it out. I mean, they want a shortcut. What I went through, what I'm going through to be rich, they don't want to walk that path. They just want me to turn loose the money. Well, I'm smart enough to seek the kingdom of heaven first, so I'm smart enough to turn you down. Because see, I know you mean. You talk good, but you really mean. I got it. I got you right here. How you gonna hide? You told me you good, but I'm watching you be mean. You have an inferior character. Then how you gonna come to me talking about you good with an inferior character? Right. You got to come straight. There are no shortcuts to the kingdom of heaven. Can you see it? But see, I'm here as a witness. Don't I look good to you? Huh? Don't I look like I'm free? I'm free. I don't care. See, I don't care what nobody is trying to do to me. I'm free. I'm free from meanness. I'm a marvel. People who are mean to me, I'm generous to them. I'm generous toward them. What does that mean? That means I present morality to them. No matter how mean they may present themselves to me, I present integrity to them. I don't care how scheming, conniving, and crooked a person comes to me, I present honesty to them. I don't care how low grade a person comes to me. I present superior character because I'm high class. I know what I am. And what it means is that you with an inferior mind can have no effect on my superior mind. I'm in control. And you know it. You know when you come into my presence, the more you come around me and the more you hear me teach, the more inferior you realize you are in relationship to me. Now I want you to be perfect, and I'm here to teach you how to be perfect, but until you become perfect, you're not. And I am. Now you may have to get this tape and listen to that again, but see, when you listen to it again, it'll still make sense to you. Oh, I'm so happy that Yahweh is teaching me how to get free from meanness. That's the only way I can be generous, is to be free from meanness. So my nature, I have a new nature. I was born with your nature. So you can't tell me that you cannot change your nature. I changed mine. That's why I come as the seed of Abraham, is just to prove to you that I could be born just like you and overcome the wicked one. And though he gave me a wicked nature, he taught me a wicked nature. Yet I am overcome. I have overcome the wicked nature I was given and taught and trained and brainwashed to have. And I'm here to help you overcome. I'm here to stand as a witness that you can overcome the nature you've been given and take on a new nature. And that all things, whatever material, is going to be added to you in this great city. New Jerusalem. It's your inheritance. This new character is your inheritance. This new nature belongs to you. Come on.
Character. One such feature or trait. Characteristic. Moral or ethical quality.
Moral or ethical qualities. Now, I've given you a word, moral. I gave you a lot of definitions of morality, right? Being rectitudinal, upright, good, honest, honorable, just, chaste, virtuous, good character, open, huh? Exhibiting the right conduct, exhibiting the nature of Yahweh. So I've given you 28 of my moral attributes, which is to become a part of your character. That's your inheritance. And it's not just the words. See, each of those words carry definitions like generosity is carried, or charity. This word generous comes from the word charity. And above all things, you must have charity. You must put on charity. It's the bond of perfection. One more. Integrity. No. I've given you moral, give me integrity. You've been living another people's character, designed to keep you from entering the great city, Holy Jerusalem. See, they designed a character for you that'll prevent you from entering heaven. And all the time you want to be in heaven, and you strive to be in heaven, and you go to church hoping you get to heaven, and you don't learn how anywhere on earth. I'm the only one teaching you how. Give me integrity. You must have integrity. Give it to me.
Integrity. Adherence to moral and ethical principles.
Adherence. Adherence. What is adherence? Some of y'all have looked up adherence. You sound like it. You sure sound like it. To adhere to something is to stick to it, huh? Stick closely. Be like a disciple. I mean, it's never out of your mind, never out of your sight, never out of your consciousness. To what? Moral principles. Okay, you can turn back. Stick closely to. Let it become a part of you. It's stuck to you. Integrity, moral principles. Principles. Huh? Principles. Principle. Yeah. As spelled, there's two principles. As spelled right there with integrity. I'm asked to stick to it. How can I stick to something I don't know what it is? I'm asked to stick closely to moral principles. I know I have a sense of morality now. What about principles? I know I'm told in morality to be principled.
Principle. An accepted or professed rule of action or conduct. A basic law, axiom, or doctrine. A personal or specific basis of conduct or operation. A guiding sense of the requirements and obligations of right conduct. A characteristic form of composition or organization, method of operation. An originating or actuating agency or force. A constituent of a substance, especially one giving to it some distinctive quality or effect.
Think about that. That's what you have to study. You have to study all of that. I was talking to someone giving counsel today, and I said, I'm the best friend you're ever going to have. And then, of course, I said, you'll have to study friend. And they hollered, I know what it means. It means I got to go study F. I got to study every letter. I got to study the way. I said, right. Otherwise, you don't know what I said to you. Have I given you enough to do for this week? Think I can, beside the work you do you think when you get off work, I've given you enough to study? Have I challenged your intellect enough? Then you don't have time to have a negative thought. Not if you follow my course for the week. Take my yoke upon you and learn of my divine mind. I think tonight you'll have to admit my mind is more divine than yours.